And welcome back. And of course, it is time for another edition of Grace Flavor with a Beat.
There you go. Bring
All
the beat.
right. And we are joined, of course, by resident chef, Chef Duane.
Buenas morning. Gracias. Good morning.
And of course, we have Grace representatives here, Wayne and Mel.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. And tell us, what will we be cooking up today?
Yes, in this kitchen we have flavors going on, right? That's why we're coming with the flavors, and on the end, definitely you're gonna get the beat of this.
Okay.
As I said last time, go out and get your calendar, because we'll be featuring cooking recipes directly off of the calendar. This recipe is coming directly off of the calendar. It is Phil, all right? These guys work very hard on this, and every month we're starting off with the first thing in the calendar. So we got curry goat, all right? We're into March, we're doing the curry goat. So now go out and get your calendar, because in April, we have the chicken wings, my nice Belize and jerk chicken wings. Go get your calendar, guys, and all the recipe is right in here. So what we'll do, we'll just make one nice Ital curry goat, all right?
Sticking with that Caribbean feel.
That's right.
There's still
flavors.
calendars available?
Yes, we still have more calendars available at the office, so feel free to drop on by and pick up your copy of our calendar.
Okay, and remember, one of the important things that you can find here is when you can tune in for a brand new recipe on Flavor with a Beat.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so let's get cooking.
Goat not necessarily mean it has to be well marinated. This don't need no marination process. So this, you get it, you clean it, the sinews is very light. It's much lighter than beef, right? So it breaks down quicker.
Okay.
And it's also break down quicker in your system. So it's a healthier version than that heavy beef you're used to, or pork chops. It stays in longer. But anyway, this is nice and tender. This is very nice and clean. So we had it all cut up already. Get your butcher, your goat man from the roadside,
Goat man.
Your goat man. Get your goat man for chop it up for you. No need for marinade.
What part of the goat is that?
That's a leg and shoulder. All right.
Okay.
Remember, they're very small. These animals, you just see them barely walking. They're not hesitating. They're not running all over the place.
So don't let people think of the live animal while you have it cut up in front of you.
Okay.
Right.
So, distill, Grace, vinegar. Remember, little bit. Remember, this is more stronger than your rest. So you got this nice and wash up and everything else. All right.
All right. So it's similar to how you prepare any of the meat.
The meat.
Okay.
Just same thing with the meat. Same thing you're doing here. All right. Good. Now you put that there. Just give it a little while to get the real sinews going. Remember we talked about the mise en place. It's very simple. It's everything you're doing in one station.
Okay.
One station. You don't want to run. Oops, I forgot the carrots, or I forgot that. No, you get everything going at the same time.
So you have everything prepared in front of you.
Right.
Or everything
you'll need. All right. Good. Nice and clean.
So what's gonna happen now?
Now, we have all the onion. We have the carrots, sweet. One little savory. One little ginger to it. But we're missing the main ingredient.
Which
the curry powder. Grace has done a wonderful. Miss Mel, there you go. Spicy. We got spicy and we got regular flavor, and it's much more intense. All right.
So it just depends on how hot
you want it. There's a spicy and there's non-spicy, right?
So we're going spicy today.
Right. So remember, we put everything we need. All right. So this is already done here.
Okay.
Okay. Let me take care of that. I'll just drain it out in here. Meanwhile, you got your everything going. Now, to chop up all of that like that, it'll take a little while. So I'm going the easier route. We semi-homemade people. All right? Which is much easier, right? So, I could chop all of that, but time persists and everything else.
We need the TV version, right?
That's right. So we're going to add all these in. Nice it is. You don't want to add, you could add more to it, but then you're taking away flavors. You know, you should always try to get the flavor from the meat itself. Remember, the meat is the main player, right?
Yeah.
And this is just a balancer, right? I'm gonna add some fresh ginger. So we have some carrot, we have some onion, some ginger. All right, just add a couple bell pepper, sweet pepper here, sweet pepper, bell pepper, same thing. All right. All right, I like to call this vein. Take out that vein is very good every time because that's what makes the sweet pepper bitter.
Yeah.
You take out
the seeds.
And the seeds. You take out that, you're good. All right. And of course, bam. All right. So I'm gonna add the curry to this also, and curry goes
this
to
is
that.
really a cheating process,
Cheating,
right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, all of us are doubting whether the blender will be able to
grind all of this,
yes.
right? And dry, right?
So you're gonna prove it to us,
yes.
I guess.
All right, I'm just gonna add this here. I think, yes, that's a trick. Could you mind passing me some garlic and black pepper? Can't do without the garlic. The garlic has to be in there.
All right.
The garlic has to be in there. I just like.
And the best part is like, she has the sachets.
Sachets, right. This is very good.
Okay.
All right.
Pimienta negra.
Pimienta negra.
Sal de ajo.
Sal de ajo. Okay. I like this black pepper. It's very, very pungent. Let's do half in here. All right. Do another half. Perfect. Good. Let's do the same thing with this. If you know, I got my coconut oil. No, that's not a new recipe, guys. Do not try this at home, please. All right. This is we just had a little factor with the coldness.
Not in here.
Not in here.
In the refrigerator.
In the refrigerator.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So this is not on the menu for today.
Yeah.
All right. That's just breaking down over there. All right.
That's your garlic.
That's my garlic. Garlic over here. Look. Nice. Nice. 2 little packs.
Yeah.
2 little packs. A long way.
Okay,
Okay,
so
now the oil. That's how we're gonna get this emulsified,
it's
right?
starting to make sense now.
There you go.
There was a liquid.
Yeah, there's a liquid somewhere. Because this is gonna go right over that, and everything will come just nicely together.
And of course, coconut
oil.
Grace coconut.
That's
oil.
right. I think people go crazy over coconut. All right, I'm just gonna need some more of that. And a little shot of vinagre. A little Yes. Yes. Wait, the little shot will be coming very soon, Wayne. I know what you're getting at, buddy. All right. Now we have all your condiments in here. This is good. This is go. This is set.
Okay.
Right? Now if you want to do this a day before or morning before, perfect. Season, when they broke up, when they get cut up and everything else, they let out their oil. And that's what we're looking for. So I'm just going to blend this in here.
It's starting.
It's getting there. A little more powerhouse on the blender. Right? Fight here. It's always a good little fight in the kitchen, make it excellent, no?
Really work out with your arm.
Yeah. If not, what I'll do, I'll just add some more water. Yeah. You remember we talk about stock. We don't throw away anything.
Yeah.
And this is what's happening here. We cut the onion. We don't throw it away. We put it in water.
Yeah.
So it goes far. All right. I'm gonna just add a little bit in. Thank you.
There we go.
All right.
So the more liquid it has, it will help.
It will help,
to
right?
break down.
So now you're adding flavor in this already.
Now, if you didn't use the blender, what are you suggesting that people should do?
You could chop it very fine. Take your time, chop it. Or if you have food processor,
Food processors are easier. There we go.
All right. Perfecto.
So how fine do you need it?
I do it not too fine, but still manageable to work with and to digest.
Okay.
Because this will just break right down into this meat. All right. Remember, we have all of this stuff getting in here. All right.
His recipe doesn't need any sous chefs today. So in the meantime, while he does that, let's chat about what's happening with Grace.
Well, there's a lot happening at Grace this weekend. First of all, tomorrow we have an excellent sale happening at our compound. We have a Moccasin, Carib, and Stag sale. So guys, please stop on in to make sure that you get your drinks for the Ruta Maya challenge. And we also have coconut water. So it's not all beer, but something very healthy happening at Grace tomorrow.
Coconut water.
Yeah, the sale starts at 8:30 a.m. and it finishes at 4:30 p.m. So it's an all-day event.
So you definitely can pick it up before you head out, or stock up for the long weekend as well.
Right. And it's both Saturday and Sunday.
Okay. Is it everything that is on sale?
No, it's just Moccasin, Stag, and Carib, and then coconut water.
And the refreshments.
That's right.
And of course, we know that, Duane, what did you do there? You put it all on top? Yeah.
Yeah. So what we have is this big mess. I like it. You could smell that. You could smell that.
Well, mixing it up. You want to go over there and help Win?
All right. Okay. That's good. Set. Now, frying pan, because iron can't go nowhere without it.
Okay.
You know, a chef guy always have a knife, but I went with that. You could find something and cut, but that you need that. That's a must. Get out there and get one too. Coconut oil inside. All right, just a little layers down the pot. Just a little layer down.
Coat the bottom.
Yeah, coat down the bottom of the pot. Good. All right, just stay back there because I have some sprinkling and stuff going on here. All right. All right, temperature control on the way. So I'm going to add this in here. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Okay, flavor. And we're gonna beat, right? Okay.
You need to dance while you're doing it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You forgot the beat part.
Yeah, I love this. This is excellent.
He just ignored us with the dancing.
That's, yeah. You know, the food, when you're done, you eat it, you dance. That's the flavor. That's the beat right there, right? The goat, yeah, the goat, yeah. You're right. All right, I'm just going to let this little gravy here on the side.
Okay.
All right. So we could cook that down. You want the browning on there coming up?
So how long would that take to cook?
Now this will take at least, I want to go, what we're looking at over there, 20, 25. All right, we follow that recipe on there.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes won't give us time in here, but we'll get there. All right.
I know.
Yeah.
We'll have to come back for the end of this recipe.
There you go. But it's just in there, right?
So we're showing the process.
We're showing the process.
Yeah.
That's right. So now when that's, give it a little minute.
It smells so
Getting
good.
up in there.
Ooh, I smell coconut. I smell curry.
I tell you, it is ital. It is ital. All right. Now for this other process, you're gonna add your potatoes, your carrots. You could go with okra on the side.
Yeah, like a typical curry, you'll have some starch in there too.
Right. In Trinidad and those places, they add like plantain. It's a very traditional thing with curry goat and plantain inside. All right.
How far along do you add the potatoes?
Almost say like in the next 10 minutes. You have 30 minutes. Just in the next.
Okay.
And al dente, you don't want it to go away, no?
Okay. And I also see this recipe calls for a touch of rum.
Good. That's how far we come. Wayne,
that's what Wayne is waiting
That's
for.
the beat right there. Wayne, my buddy, I need a help over here. I need a help over here.
All right.
I need a help over here.
He wakes up when it's time for rum. Yeah.
When you call rum, Wayne is there.
All right. So what kind of rum do we have? Tell us what's special about this one.
Well, actually today we have the El Dorado 12-year-old.
Of course.
We also have different ages, of course, right? So today we're going to utilize the 12-year-old in this curry goat recipe, right? So Where are we going to add
We smell that. One for the cook, one for the pot, one for the cook.
Oh,
Alright. Let me just spin that around.
Yeah.
All right. You only color on it. It will get there. Then this process, what we'll do, we'll extract this back out of the pot after you don't get the color. All right. Then we'll flavor the pot again. This is flavor, but we're going with another phase on there.
okay.
Right? That's what it says, right? And this recipe was sent in
It doesn't say by who.
Sent
Oh
in
yes, by
by
Bobby
Bobby
Chin.
by Bobby Chin. Yes, the goat man, Irie. Bobby. Love your style.
Bobby Chin has a restaurant, The Grill.
The Grill, right.
Puma
At the-
Janelle's up
the gas
highway.
station, yes.
And his food is really, really
Yeah.
good. He uses our jerk seasoning,
Uh-huh.
and you should try his jerk chicken, jerk pork.
Yes.
It's amazing.
All right.
I love the jerk seasoning, and I love it especially on fish.
So-
It's so good.
Oh yes, that's excellent. So just give it we don't have time, but we'll get it browner, nice crispier. You want the oil to come out. All right. So I'm just going to take this out, put it back in my same seasoned pan here.
Okay.
All right. Man, that is right on spot. All right.
And Duane, we have some money to give away to
What?
we have
All
money
right.
to give away at Grace
You've been
also.
holding out on us.
I know, right?
Yes.
No, we actually started a promotion on the 7th of March. It's a social media promotion.
Uh-huh.
And guys, it's basically submitting your recipe. It has to be creative.
Okay.
Using Grace tuna, sardine, or mackerel.
Oh.
And we want a picture with your family enjoying that recipe as well. And you walk away with $500 cash, Easter money.
When do you have to put it up by?
It has to be up by the 24th.
Okay, the 24th of March. So you have all this month to buy your sardines, your tuna, and your mackerel, and get creative.
Sorry, the 26th. And
Okay.
then we announce the winner on the 27th. And then you can pick up your money on the 28th.
What kind of cash are we talking about here?
$500.
Woohoo! And there'll be one winner.
One winner.
Okay.
However, we have $100 to give away to a second person, and that's the person that has their recipe that gets the most likes.
And the way to post the recipe is by posting a photo of some of your family eating it.
That's correct. You submit
That's
your
going
recipe,
to be interesting.
and then you send us a picture of your family enjoying that recipe. Remember, it's on fish because we're more leaning towards Easter and
And
Lent
this is the
stuff
fish
like that.
season. This is when people eat a lot of fish. So, and if you're gonna buy it fresh, it's usually more expensive and difficult to find.
Difficult to find
yeah,
already.
yeah. So you can always get your tuna. Now you have different types of tuna that you bring in as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
One concern, I can't get to join that promotion, right?
No way.
But you can still share your recipe.
Well, $500, Marlene, in this
Oh.
time. Of course, Easter is here.
I
you know.
thought you wanted to advertise a great tuna recipe that he was proud of, right?
Well, I could
I'll
have
tell
did
you.
that as well, you know.
I'll take that recipe, that win,
Yeah.
and that person will do it on the show.
Yeah.
That even better.
Okay.
Right?
That's good.
We'll take that winning recipe, and you're gonna come on this show and do that recipe
And
with
Duane,
me.
no, you cannot enter, right? That you're not eligible.
No,
Yeah.
Duane doesn't qualify either.
I could give hints
But
and
you
stuff
can
like that.
submit yours.
Okay, all right.
All right.
I don't know what I do with the sardine and mackerel, but maybe something
Oh,
with the
there's a
tuna,
bunch. Yeah,
right?
yeah. There's a bunch. There's
Yeah.
a bunch.
I guess most people in Belize would prepare the sardine and the mackerel with a little bit of tomatoes,
Yeah,
onions,
that's
sweet
the
pepper,
traditional.
and then you would eat it with tortilla or fried jack, you know, and a
Yes.
little beans on the side. But
But we want a creative
Right.
recipe. That's the most important thing.
Remember, I think Creole, go Creole.
Tuna salad, tuna
Right.
sandwiches,
Tuna wraps, tuna fritters.
I see some of the mackerel.
There we go.
Some of the mackerel that you guys brought out now, they're in a spicy tomato sauce
That's
also.
correct.
Yeah.
They're in jalapeno. There's a bunch of recipes you could
Yeah.
get from those stuff.
And the
All right.
tuna comes in either oil or water, right?
Right.
I think you have the option there.
and then we have shredded and we have chunky.
Oh.
All right, see, we have the brownness going on here. All right. So, Wayne,
Yeah, the
this is our part.
All right.
Wayne comes in. Do your thing.
I feel
You're gonna
12.
glaze. You feel
Wayne
12.
woke
Feel
up early
Yeah.
this morning just for this moment.
That's enough, D?
Put a little bit more for me. All right.
We don't
Good.
wanna jump the
Perfect.
pot, you know,
No,
Lee.
no, no.
That was not a touch.
All right.
It said
That's
a
not a
touch.
touch.
It's a touch. That
And
was
it's not a
nice.
dash either.
Yeah. Not it's even more than a shot.
One for the road then.
One for the road.
One flask.
One flask for the road. One flask. What it says here? Flask or rum?
It says a touch.
Touch. Okay. That already
Okay, that
dissolved.
touch.
But
That smells good though.
you remember the
Yeah,
pepper
that
sauce,
rum.
yeah?
Yeah.
The
Handy,
pepper
handy,
sauce,
right?
yeah?
Handy.
They hand in, they go
Yeah.
15 and then girl bag. I see girls pile their pepper sauce out of their bag and this will pop out. It's here. It's always been here. It's nice. It has a nice flavor. You know, hot. You know, burn, but it does have a nice
Burn,
flavor. Nice flavor to your stuff, right? So
And we have two sizes, the 3 ounce and the 6 ounce.
There
right,
you
guys?
go.
So
There you go.
Of course, you know.
So you have the
could,
tabletop and the purse version.
yeah.
Same goes for the Grace habanero pepper sauce,
Yes.
right?
Habanero. That's made right here in Belize,
And
right?
that's the one
Yeah.
made right here.
That's
in
made
Belize.
right here
Yeah.
in Belize. Get out there, guys. Get it.
So the difference between the hot sauce and the habanero is?
Well, actually, the habanero is the actual
Yeah.
the one that we do
Yeah.
utilize in the, most of our recipes, right?
Yeah.
And these are just for putting over
Ah.
food, fast foods, and stuff like that.
And this
you
has
know?
multiple peppers.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so we have that all nice and going in there, smelling and everything else coming up to my facial there. So we'll add this back again.
All right,
All
I'll
right,
step back
we'll
to
add
this
back
one.
again. All right.
You know, you go to these parties and then there's this game that you play to take things out of your purse. There's this list. Maybe we need to start to add this to the list, Duane.
Yes.
Our Grace pepper sauce, hot pepper sauce.
All right, that's in there. What will happen is that this will go down, meaning that it will drop. All right. Give it like maybe one time.
I was just gonna happen. Ask about that. What a waste of sauce if it didn't
no,
go back in.
no, right. This goes back in. All right.
Who knows? Maybe people do curried mackerel.
There you go. See? You're giving away the
Deep fry. I'm
private-
really
yeah, yes,
see,
yes.
yeah.
I could see you back on the next
I
stick,
like
right?
generating ideas.
Yes.
There we go. Some deep fried sardines. Let's see.
That's right. Keep this leftover in your fridge. Use it on anything. It's already in there. The longer it stays, the more pungent
All right.
it will get. All right. Garlic, onion, sweet pepper, little vinegar, oil. That's it. Carrots. Perfect. All right. All right. Timing. We're
Well.
good. I wish you had more time to bring this to life. All right, but you could see what's happening in here, no?
Yeah.
You could actually see
So according to the recipe, you're supposed to add water.
the water.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They added too much rum, so we can't add water.
No, we add rum, we don't add water. Save the water. Save water, drink the.
The good part, this is always the challenge when you're in a kitchen with a chef, you know,
Yeah.
because you give them a recipe, they won't follow it.
No.
They'll still do what they want anyway, right?
Yes.
If the
All
wind
right.
would see some cilantro right now, he'd pick it up and
Pick it
throw
up, throw it in there,
Yeah.
right.
But
So-
the Grace calendar has the full recipe for you to
yes,
try at home,
yes.
right? And so here goes your water.
Remember the water dance? Don't always get your water going, right? When you cook, always put on a little pot of hot water up on the side. You know?
What's the difference if you throw in room temperature water and hot water?
It
Does
will
it make
just
a difference?
it slows down the cooking process.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has to reach its temperature back again, and then sometime, depending on the meat, it could break down. It could stiffen up back again,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So it's best if you add in warm water.
Warm water, which my little secret I'm giving away is always first thing I go to, put on a pot of hot water,
Okay.
a little bit. When you're cutting up your veggies, throw it in, and by the time you don't,
Or
don't
even
have,
your meat
or you-
pieces.
right? By the time you don't eat, you don't have another soup. You don't
So
have a
you're preparing
soup,
two
right?
meals.
2 meals at the same time.
Or
All right?
stock that
Or
you always
yes,
need.
or stock. All right.
Then you get in your veggies.
Mm-hmm.
And I imagine when that simmers and soaks in all
Oh,
those spices,
boy.
those will be delicious.
Yes, very nice.
Now, what would you normally serve this with?
You go with rice. Some people go with chickpea, the traditional chickpeas, black eyed peas. Black eyed peas, rice and beans is excellent. All right, because then you're doing a different texture of meat.
Yeah.
You're doing peas and stuff like that, right?
Does the onion go into?
Yes, the onion goes in there again.
Okay.
All right.
You could also add some mashed potatoes on the side too.
Yeah. You
Maybe
could serve it with mashed potatoes. You could.
I can see why some plantain would be good in there too, though.
There you go. Some tern.
Yeah.
Jamaica, them boy put in tern plantain, and before that done, they start to eat the plantain. I mean, that's what I do anyway. So.
That's like when you're cutting up ripe plantain
To fry, yeah.
Before I'm
Yeah.
finished, I've already eaten half of it.
Yes.
Be like, this one is a bit too burnt. Let me eat it so nobody sees it.
You know, try it. Get some turned plantain.
Yeah.
When you do curry again home, plantain is very
sweet,
good for
yeah.
you. The starch is very good for you. So you're adding more benefits to your meal and to your dishes, right? Remember, always think like that.
Just gotta be creative.
Just gotta be creative. All right.
And you have your opportunity to be creative with the recipe competition.
right.
Once again, let's go through these guidelines,
Yes,
right? So, the 3 main ingredients, either one that people have to use.
That's correct. Or if
Tell
they
us.
want to be creative and use all 3 ingredients, that's even better. But it has to be.
That was going to be my edge.
Oh gosh. But it's basically Grace sardine, hot or mild, whichever one you decide to use, mackerel, and tuna. So eat of the 3, all 3, come up with a very creative recipe. You post it on our Facebook page along with a picture of your family enjoying that recipe. And then we'll judge the most creative recipe. You walk away with $500 cash
For the Easter.
in your pocket for the Easter.
Awesome.
And the recipe that gets the most likes, then that person walks away with $100. So everybody wins.
Okay. So, post the recipe along with a picture of people eating the food.
That's correct.
And whatever creative recipe, don't give us the normal thing that everybody makes.
Think outside the box.
Come up with something interesting using tuna, sardine, or mackerel. There you go.
Love the mackerel. It is so good.
And then
it's been
just
said-
added an additional,
Right.
what would I say?
Challenge.
No, an additional twist to it. He's actually bringing that person on our set
Right.
to prepare that recipe and share with Belize.
So get it up. Go to Grace's Facebook page.
That's correct.
Do they inbox it? Do they post it? What do they prefer?
We would prefer that they post it
Okay.
rather
So
than
they-
inbox.
So you post it to Grace's wall, share it with your friends, try to get them to like it, because if your recipe doesn't get selected, at least you get the most likes one, and that's an extra
And that's
$100,
right.
You could
right?
walk away with both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, check that out. All right, so don't miss that, and you have to post it by March 26th.
26th.
Don't forget that there is also the beverage sale taking place this weekend. It's a long weekend. It's going to be a beautiful weekend, so go stock up. And what's going to be available at that sale?
It's this Saturday from 8:30 to 4 p.m. And we have moccasins. Wayne is wearing his moccasin
Right, so I'm
hat.
gonna represent Grace Beverage Center, right, guys?
Yeah, but we have moccasin, Carib, stag, and Grace coconut water. Excellent prices. And guys, you can get it cold or you can get it by cases.
But when you say discount, what kind of discount are we talking about here?
We
How much
have-
of a deal is it worth it to get out of my bed early on a Saturday?
I'm telling you, it's worth it.
Okay, all right. I'll have to take your word for it. That's as much as I'm getting, right?
Remember, drinking and driving don't mix.
Yes.
So guys,
Yes.
moderation. Get a somebody's not drinking to drive for you. That's what we practice here at the beverage division.
Absolutely. Now, of course,
Safety comes first, of course.
Yeah.
Drink responsibly, guys, right?
of course, we are showing the recipe. This would actually simmer for 2 hours.
Yeah, 2
But that
hours.
is the process to get it there. And once it has completely, once the 2 hours has passed, I'd imagine everything is nice and soft.
Oh
and
yes,
delicious.
that will be right around
It's ready,
lunchtime.
right?
Lunchtime, we'll be right there.
I guess we know what the people at Grace are having for lunch
There
today.
you go.
But thank you for showing us the process. And once again, if you want to be able to try this recipe at home, get your calendar. You get it right at Grace's office.
Tomorrow we'll pick it up there
Yeah.
too.
And you can make it as well. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. We're going to go ahead and take a break. That's it for us with Grace Flavor with a Beat. We'll be back in a few.